Is Coachella losing its musical soul to the rise of influencer culture? Once known for its legendary performances and groundbreaking musical moments, Coachella today feels like a very different experience. What was once a haven for music lovers has now become a hotspot for social media influencers, brand activations, and curated Instagram moments. But is this simply the natural evolution of a cultural phenomenon, or does it mark the end of an era for true music enthusiasts? Let's dive deeper into how influencer culture is reshaping Coachella and what it means for the future of live music. When Coachella first launched in 1999, it was a celebration of alternative music, a place where both indie bands and legendary artists could perform for passionate crowds. It wasn't about who wore the best outfit or who had the most followers. It was about the shared love of live performances and the energy of the crowd. Fast forward to today, and it feels like the festival's soul is being overshadowed by an obsession with viral content.
Did I want to go? Yes, but I'm not spending $2,000 to go see anybody.
Platforms like Instagram and TikTok have transformed Coachella into a massive influencer playground, where capturing the perfect photo or viral video often takes precedence over actually enjoying the music. The shift is impossible to ignore. Today, it's not uncommon to see attendees spending more time setting up photo shoots in front of art installations than standing in front of a stage. Influencers meticulously plan their outfits, often changing multiple times a day just for the sake of content creation. For many, the festival has become less about musical discovery and more about maintaining an online aesthetic. And brands have been quick to capitalize on this trend. Companies like Revolve have essentially created their own mini festivals within Coachella's orbit, hosting exclusive invite-only events like the Revolve Festival. These branded experiences attract celebrities, influencers, and top-tier content creators, complete with luxury accommodations, branded activations, and highly curated backdrops designed for social media. These satellite events often generate just as much buzz, if not more, than the main festival itself, shifting the narrative away from the musicians and onto the influencers and the brands they promote. While this new wave of visibility has certainly expanded Coachella's reach and economic impact, it's also raised significant concerns. One of the biggest criticisms is that the original spirit of the festival, the pure love of live music, has been lost amidst the flood of selfies, sponsorships, and influencer deals. The focus on crafting the ideal online persona detracts from the spontaneous, raw, and often transformative moments that music festivals were once known for. Another major issue is accessibility. The luxurious, VIP-heavy experience available to influencers and celebrities is far removed from the reality for the average attendee. General admission tickets now start at a steep $649, with VIP passes soaring up to $1,399 or more. Add in travel, lodging, food, and merchandise, and the total cost can be prohibitively expensive for many fans. What was once a gathering of diverse music lovers now risks becoming an exclusive playground for the wealthy and well-connected, leaving behind the broader community that helped build Coachella's reputation in the first place. Even on the festival grounds, the disparity is clear. Affluent festival goers flaunt lavish setups, think luxury glamping, air-conditioned tents, and concierge services, while the majority of attendees rough it out in general camping. These displays of privilege create a stark contrast, highlighting economic divides that undermine the sense of unity and shared experience that once defined Coachella. This growing disconnect hasn't gone unnoticed. Longtime attendees have been increasingly vocal about how different the festival feels compared to its earlier years. Many lament that Coachella is no longer about discovering new music or soaking up unforgettable performances, but about being seen, and seen in the right way. Even performers like Reggie Watts have spoken out, expressing disappointment over how orchestrated and staged everything feels now that influencers dominate the landscape. So where does Coachella go from here? Will it continue to evolve into a marketing spectacle driven by brand sponsorships and influencer deals, or could there be a return to its musical roots? Only time will tell. However, the ongoing conversation about the festival's transformation reflects a deeper question. What do we truly value in live music experiences? Is it the authenticity, the shared moments of joy and discovery, or has it become about creating content for others to consume? The answer may ultimately shape not just the future of Coachella, but the future of music festivals everywhere.